Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, good evening, Tri-States. Welcome into Sports Final, where we braved the cold on this Friday to bring you a little bit of everything. Now, it's a big weekend for Quincy High girls soccer as the Devils host the annual kickoff showcase at Flynn Stadium. Also, we've got basketball to talk about. High school all-stars took to the court tonight in Jacksonville. And on the college front, I'm here to remind you just how busted your bracket really is. But we start on the diamond today, where Palmyra and Canton met up earlier this afternoon as new Canton head coach Clint Smith looking for his first win against Palmyra, who is already 2-0 on the season. We'll start you off with Seth Brown in complete control on the mound in the early going for Palmyra. 2 strikeouts at the top of the first, including this one that ended the frame. Good stuff for Mr. Brown there, but Lucas Brown would answer for Canton as he would get through the first inning scoreless as well, swinging strikeout, and that's good stuff. We'll take it now to Seth Brown once again for Palmyra. Gets Canton down again here in the second inning. He was just dealing, hitting his spots today, and he looked very good in doing so. So that's good stuff. Then we had some offense come to play. Bottom of the second, it's Leighton Wilson. He will single here to shallow right. That would score Brock Butler. Palmyra strikes first, 1-0. Looks like a great sliding catch, but the ball just evades the outfielder there as Butler comes home to score. 1-0 Panthers in the early going. We go to the bottom of the third now. Holden Hudson, he will knock one home with an RBI single here. Good cut on that one. 3-0 Palmyra at this point in the ball game, and the offense just kept on rolling. They had a very nice day today. Bottom of the third, makes it 3-0 Palmyra. Austin Hoeing now on in relief, and his team down 4-0. Bases loaded, no outs. Will Funkenbush going to get it done. 2-run single here up the middle, makes it 6-0 Palmyra, and the offense just keeps right on rolling. Later on, Trevor Menny would come through with a sacrifice bunt. You'll see it here as Funkenbush would come home to score. Very close play at the plate. Menny drops it down the squeeze play, and it's going to be very close, but it will be Funkenbush getting home and safe at first as well. As you see, beautiful slide there to the outside part of the plate. 8-0 Palmyra, and they would go on to win this one 11-1. Your final score there as Seth Brown 8 strikeouts in getting the win today. Very good stuff for Palmyra, who is now 3-0 on the season. How about the Illinois side of things? Pittsfield and Southeastern. We take you to Brett Lear on the mound for the Saukeys, and speaking of good pitching, Lear had it going today. Holds the Suns scoreless in the first inning with a strikeout right there. Bottom of the first, Ethan Barrowman comes to play for the offense. Runner on first, he would put one into the outfield. That would score Dylan Reel from first base. 1-0 Pittsfield at this point in the ball game. Then they kept it right on rolling. Mason Damon shooting a single through the infield. It was runners on the corners, actually a runner on first when he came up. This would put runners on the corners for Adam Church, and Adam Church delivers a very nice hit. Finds the gap here in left center. Both runners come home to score. 3-0 Pittsfield at this point in the ball game. They weren't done. This is still the first inning. Saukeys looking to add on a safety squeeze, but check out the pitcher Shea Flessner for Southeastern. He makes a very nice play here. The bunt down pretty nicely, but Flessner with the nice scoop to home plate. They get the runner at home, so that saves another run right there, but it would bring Reel up again. He puts one into short center. 2 more come home to score. 6-0 Pittsfield at this point as Mason Damon finishes the day 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored. Pittsfield wins it 15-1. They host Unity tomorrow at 11. We'll take you to some other baseball scores now in Missouri. It was South Shelby edging Madison today, 3-2. Good stuff right there. Jacksonville over Geneva. This was a late game score, 8-2. That's not your final, but they were in control late in this game. And in Illinois softball, it was Payson Seymour falling to North Green today, 13-8. But Julianne Pryor, very nice day. 2 RBIs there. Kristen Luce also had 2 doubles and 2 RBIs in that game for the Indians. We take it to soccer now. QHS Kickoff Classic. QHS hosting Bloomington. Chilly conditions, but it didn't matter for the Devils offense because they were red hot to get going. Watch Kaylee Kuhlman here. Doesn't look like a scoring chance, but just delivers one from about 30 yards and gets it to go top shelf very early on in the game. 1-0 QHS with that goal. And then off a corner kick, minutes later, Madison Kalman with the corner. Jordan Eisenberg feeds it back, the lob into the box, and you will see MJ Garkey far post here, gets it to go perfect on the header. 2-0 QHS. We are about 11 minutes into this ball game at that point. There will be a couple of near misses for QHS later in this one. Another cross. Taylor Eisenberg almost sneaks one past, but the keeper right there, her sister Jordan, almost did the same as she couldn't quite get one, pushes one wide here on a nice cross. Good finish, but just couldn't quite get the angle she was looking for. Didn't matter, though. QHS gets a nice win, 4-0 today over Bloomington. They will play 2 tomorrow, 10 a.m. against Moberly and 1 p.m. against Ladue. One more score to give you in soccer. Missouri girls. Hannibal stays spotless on the year. 4-0 winners over Canton today as Bree Johnson punches home 2 goals. That's good stuff right there. Hannibal keeps right on rolling. Mentioned we had basketball tonight. It was the 35th annual Country Financial All-Star Classic in Jacksonville, and well, a lot of good stars going in this one that you're going to recognize. We'll start you off. South squad off to a quick start. That's Jacksonville's Josh Peak on his home floor for the last time. Weaves in for two, and then Grigsville Perry's Matthew Kennedy, long three-pointer right there. But the South will go on a rampage in this one. Dalton Keene, long ball triple right there. He gets it to go. Good stuff for his team. But West Central's Corey Barnett, he's going to get it done on the interior. Nice move for the big man there. That's two. Peyton Dugan from Jacksonville, the kick-out pass. He's going to size it up, hit the three right here as the South is rolling. Dugan later would actually miss a shot, but Corey Barnett collects. Long three-pointers. He chases it down. Nobody steps up. He's going to take this one and drive it home for the South squad right there. That's good stuff. And an alley-oop dunk. Brett Long, there he is to finish on the other side of things. North fighting, but very nice move here by Matthew Kennedy, but not enough. I believe the South won this game. Didn't have a final score, but really it's an all-star game, so really just cool to see all these players on the floor one last time. And also, we will take you to some college scores now. Starting off on the diamond, it was Western Illinois getting a good win today over the Big Ten's Michigan 5-3. You remember they beat Arkansas earlier in the season, who was the #1 team in the country, so another major conference win here for the Leathernecks. Also in other action, it was Culver Stockton softball taking two over Benedictine Springfield, 7-0 in the first one, and 8-7 was your final. Took 8 innings for this one, but 2 wins for the Wildcats today. Also in college action today, it was Quincy University men's volleyball welcoming the 14th ranked Loyola team to town, but 3-0 as Loyola gets the sweep there over the Hawks. Well, back to QHS soccer now, as Jordan Eisenberg put her college signing behind her today by making good on her pledge to St. Ambrose.
Originally, I wasn't sure if I wanted to play soccer in college, and then I was just thinking one day, and I couldn't live without it, so I decided that I would start looking at colleges to play soccer at, and where I'd get some good playing time. And so I have been thinking about St. Ambrose for a while, and I was looking at a couple other schools, but I just ended up deciding St. Ambrose just because I thought it'd be the best suited for me.
One thing is just the technical ability that she possesses. She has a great first touch. She sees the field well, and she has the confidence to go forward and be an offensive threat. You know, she has a history of being a back, so I think her experience and ability to play at different positions will be very, very positive for her. It's a program that she can go and have those minutes right away that will keep her happy and also you know, help that team be successful.
I just thought it would be a great fit for me. I knew a couple of people that went there that really liked it, so it kind of helped me to make it easier.
And a reminder, QHS girls soccer, 2 games tomorrow at their kickoff classic, 10 a.m. against Moberly and 1 p.m. again against Ladue. How about Luke Guthrie? He makes another cut today on the PGA Tour. Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill, shot a 67 today. Not a lot of 5-unders, but Luke was one of them today in the second round. He is now tied for 10th at 4 under par as Bill Haas and Justin Rose lead the way at 9 under. So Luke very much in the hunt, and as we've seen in the past, he sure knows how to close on the weekends when he is right with his putting, and it seemed like he was today. So Luke Guthrie will play on into the weekend. More updates on that in overtime tomorrow, and of course on Sunday night.